Hey everybody, for dinner tonight I will be preparing an herb encrusted chicken over a salad with a side of baked potatoes. The baked potatoes are already in the oven, and as you can see I already have the herbs soaking in the oil here. I used a good olive oil, and I have here, I put in some oregano, whole thyme, parsley, a little salt, pepper, cumin, turmeric, which is a great pairing with chicken, and a tiny bit of garlic powder. So we're going to leave that oil to sit a while so the flavors can seep in and spread throughout the oil itself rather than just where the herbs go, and heat up the pan at the same time. While we're doing that, I'm going to start prepping the salad. Always try to make sure you pick out the stems in the center here. It's not going to be pleasant for anybody eating this. It doesn't taste very great. As many of you know, you want to get your lettuce with washing anytime you're handling it. This is just a precautionary measure. It should be nice and safe to eat, but it is growing right out of the ground, so always give it a good wash. Adding a little white vinegar never hurts, just to give it a little extra cleaning. The next step is, of course, easier with a salad spinner, but this is a good alternative if you don't have one. I find it helps to put a paper towel at the bottom of a dry bowl. That helps dry out the lettuce even more as it sits while you're preparing everything else. Well, tomatoes are nice and easy to prepare. You just want to make sure you remove the stem, also known as the core, where it connects to the fruit. The fruit connects to the plant. Just pop that out. And today I'm going to be using small wedges. This is made easier by maintaining your blade, keeping it nice and sharp. One thing to remember is not everybody might like everything, so a good way to prep a salad if you're feeding other people is to get all the ingredients ready in separate dishes. That way they can pick and choose what they'd like to have in theirs. Around here we actually prefer a bit of a shaved carrot over a stick, but you can do shaved, wedged, or carrot sticks. You can even stick whole baby carrots in there if you like, if that's what you and your family enjoy. Alright, now we're moving on to the chicken. You just want to prep it however you like it. I prefer to serve this in strips. You get a nice even coating this way per bite. So you want to mix that thoroughly. Deep in there, the turmeric's going to make it a little more yellow than olive oil usually is, but it really does suit chicken, I think, so I like to add it in most of my dishes. Now, I prepped all this meat out the other day. I was preparing another dish, so I wanted to make sure it was good and ready. Alright, look at that, nice and coated, pretty even there. Okay, and the final step here is to just sear the chicken. So we want to bring that temperature right up to a nice high temp there. Not too high, but you do want to have one of these guys ready. This is a splatter screen, so you just obviously place it right over the pan and keeps the oil from splattering all over the place. We're going to be charring this a little bit, just browning it really. Alright, as you can see, a couple minutes have gone by. Take a look at the chicken here. You can see how it's nice and white all around the edge there. That's about what we're looking for before we turn it. That ensures nice, even cooking. And we drop the temperature just a little bit, because this is now up at a nice high heat. Okay, well that finishes up with the searing. We're going to build a couple salads as bases here. I'm actually using a nice red leaf lettuce here. That's why it's got that dark color to it on the edges of the leaves here. Moving on. So as you can see, when you get to build them individually like this, not only can you customize it to each individual's personal tastes, but the salad itself begins to look absolutely gorgeous. If you take a look, that's the finished chicken. We just kind of break that into small bits and scatter that on the salad there. By searing it, we make sure it gets nice and crispy on the outside, but locks all the nice juicy tenderness in the inside there for you to enjoy the complete package. Alright, and that's dinner.